The Hard Knocks Fighting Championship is pleased to present the second entrant into the Featherweight Championship tournament. Please welcome Sabah Fadai. Sabah, after Lenny Wheeler was introduced yesterday, you are the second entrant in the tournament. Tell us a little bit about yourself and talk to us about Lenny Wheeler and what you'd expect from him in a tournament.
Yeah, I think Lenny's a beast, right? First and foremost, I'm excited to be one of the guys in the tournament. I know you guys had a bunch of people in mind, I bet, and I'm glad to be one of the guys because there's going to be a lot of hype around this tournament. I think it's one of the only tournaments ever happening in Canada, so it's super exciting. And hey, we get to fight for a belt at the end of it. And as regards to Lenny is a beast, and I expect that the rest of the two guys, whoever you guys pick, be nothing less than a beast like Lenny.
When people are at home and they may not know your name yet, tell us a little bit about what they can expect from you.
I always like to bring the show. I like to always look for a finish. I know everybody says that, but if you look at my record, 90% of my wins are all by finishes, mainly first round and second round. I like to strike. I like to go to the ground. I do it all, right? And I like to mix it up.
Talk about the 145-pound division. There's lots of killers in there. Is there anyone you'd really love to see in this tournament?
Yeah, like you said, there's a lot of great talent in the 45 division here in Canada. Yeah, in particular, like off the top of my head, the person I really like to see myself match up against again, it would be a guy like Swain. If I don't know if you guys even have that in mind or not, but I like to get a rematch against him, and because the last fight was real controversial. That being said, I kind of saw the video and kind of saw where the referee would have seen a tap, and but it is what it is. It's in the past, and I'm ready to move on forward. But if Swain does end up being part of the tournament, I'd love to get a shot at him.
Awesome. And is there any way that people can get a hold of you to follow you on social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, anything like that?
Yeah, like I said in the past, if it's 2016, if you don't know how to find somebody on social media nowadays, you live under a rock, right? I'm on Facebook, I'm on Twitter, I'm on Instagram, I got a fan page, and my name is one of a kind, right? Sabah Fadai. There'll be the correct spelling somewhere there on this interview, and yeah, you just type it in, and there I will be.
Perfect. Now, just one last thing before you go. One of the names that the Hard Knocks Fighting Championship was banding about to be in this 145-pound tournament is Jeremy Kennedy. Jeremy Kennedy, obviously, off to the UFC, is going to be fighting at Fight Night Vancouver. Talk a little bit. Your relationship with him has changed recently in the last few months.
Yeah, we were supposed to fight a while back, and then, well, we were training partners, and then we were supposed to fight, and then he was supposed to be part of the tournament, I think. And then, yeah, now he got scared, I guess, and signed with the UFC. No, but he's back in the gym training with me once in a while here. I've seen him a few times. He's looking great. I can't wait to see him in the big shows. He deserves it. He's a very young, talented young man, and I expect nothing but great coming from him.
Well, he's a talented young man, and so are you. Sabah Fadai is your second entrant into the 145-pound Featherweight Championship tournament. One of the four men that are released this week will be the Hard Knocks champion. Sabah Fadai, one of the people going for it. Thank you very much for seeing this, and Sabah, thank you very much for your time today.
Thank you. Thank you, Hard Knocks. Thank you, everybody.